Krásný dobrý den, dámy a pánové, já vás opět vítám u ledního hokeje. Máme tady druhý zápas čtvrtfinále. VHK ROBE Vsetín se utká s Pardubicemi, opět tedy venku. První zápas nám nevyšel, se zvědavý, jak bude vypadat ten druhý. V každém případě nezapomeň dát like, odběr, zvoneček. Já se na vás budu těšit a pojďme tedy pomalinku na led, kde už vsetínští borci jsou připraveni naskočit.
Well, what's in store for Game 2 tonight? Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both teams feeling themselves out in Game 1. Here we go. They're back at it again. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Hyatt. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And Skilled using the stick to pump the puck away. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. On the attack along the boards. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Centering pass. And that goes off someone in front. And he takes the feed. The Vsetín's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the board by Meadow. Sends it down low. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Radios gain the line and on the attack. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Vsetín's looking to break out of their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Shot! Here's a shot! And there's a glove save on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Radial's got the puck. Quick snap! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Pardubice's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Dynamo's got the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Simmons has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He's just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here's a chance! Glove save by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, Dynamo's up 1-0. Pardubice's won the draw. Great feed from the left side. Moves inside! Decides to think about it. The Vsetín's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance! Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
And that's poked away by Dvorak. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Vsetín's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Vsetín's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Dynamo's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Handles the puck in the corner. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Vsetín's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Radil's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes a shot, just wide. And now he moves it quickly to Hayek. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets it out of his own end. Gets the puck over to Simmons. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a short pass to Simmons. That knocks him off the puck. Handles the pass. Puck cleared from the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. To his teammate. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Dudek's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Pardubice is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Carcillo's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Scoops up the puck. And he gets just And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Pardubice's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Now a quick pass to Coat. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
The pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Vsetín's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Takes a shot, blocked in traffic, and that's clipped away by Coat. Kicks it away with ease. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Dynamo's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one. But the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Dvorak. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Lets it go. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Multiple layers on this play. You have to fight for inside positioning to be able to corral that rebound. And then you're running out of real estate. You got to get up high in a hurry over the glove. He does it all.
Pardubice's now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game. They're just within striking distance. That's one goal. And sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavy or tight when they know that you're one away. But
scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I'd really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game. But now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Stops it cold. Lets it go. Makes a save on the block.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Vsetínu's got a hold of the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Radil. On-man rush. Here's a shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Vsetínu's looking to break out. Over the line they come. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Lays out to block it. Here he is in front. Vsetínu's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Pardubice's got the puck in their own end. Dynamo's ready to go on the attack. Vsetín's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. Hammers one. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Just a great defensive read there. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Schlappik. Gaining momentum up along the side. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Vsetín sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed from the wing. Vsetín's got the puck against the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Sedlak's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Pardubice's across the blue line. Fires it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Vsetín's got it in their own zone. Dynamo's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Pardubice's got it along the wall. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Scores! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Pardubice's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
And that's deflected. Vsetín's got it in their own zone. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Dynamo's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Klopek's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puck grab by Kessel. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Fantastic
Marcillo's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and here's the pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Vsetín's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Vsetín's got a hold of the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Puts it on net. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. And he takes a shot. That's blocked away. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Pardubice's got possession while undermanned, and they manage to clear it. Vsetín's got a hold of it against the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Vsetín's looking to break out of their own end.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
Well, you don't see two goalies dance like that too often.
Yeah, the distance that they have to travel to get one another, I'm not sure if they're more tired from that or from dropping the glove, the blocker, and going at it.
Pardubice's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Vsetín's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And manages to clear the zone. Vsetín's looking to break out. And he takes the dish.
Broussard's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Pardubice's in now. A chance in front! And that doesn't connect. And a stick break setup. What a steal in his own end. Vsetín's got it along the wall. Here he is in close. Denies him in close. Dynamo's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he sends it across to Bros. Vsetín's got the puck along the wall. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Fires towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Pardubice's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
And now it's grabbed by Dvorak. Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
You can see him set up for the shot. Looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes, and he misses the net.
Vsetín goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on, and it's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Vsetín goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And that goes off the player. Quick feed down low. Klopek's got the puck in his own zone. And that's intercepted by Kelp. Vsetín trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. From the neutral zone now. That's not going to fool him. Dynamo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Sedlak. A shot into the yawning cage. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure. And to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.